Good day traders, Gakuna Trading. I built the screener for 3-day setups. Like I said, the inside day is very easy for everybody to identify. But for newbies, this screener is for newbies, not for OGs. OGs know how to track these markets themselves. Now, if you're a newbie, I built this screener for 3-day setups and 3 days of breakouts, because these are the setups that will make you money. This is a setup that is the A+. That is the A+. Okay? The A+ setup that will evolve to a signal day. If you do not know how to trade a 3-day setup, you shouldn't be trading. Now, this is a screener showing us a 3-day setup on NZD/USD. Now, we look at the 3-day setup. The 3-day setup will either blow off in the direction of the trend or will reverse. So we have a day 1, low of week, day 2, inside day 3. The inside day does not count. This is a 3-day setup inside day template. For those of you who have the playbook now, we have 3 types of 3-day setup template. This is an inside day template, which has blown off in the direction of the trend, targeting previous monthly high. If it closes in breakout, we now have a 3-day setup that closed in breakout, and the screener will indicate that it has closed in breakout by the close of today. So then you are tracking the market, you take a note and you write NZD/USD 3-day setup. When the market closed, did it close in breakout? It closed in breakout. It's a signal for the next day. We will get a high of month reversal by Tuesday. Opening range reversal by Tuesday. Please be very careful. Now, we take a look at the next pair. What do we have elsewhere again? We have GPNZD showing a 3-day setup. A 3-day setup will blow off in the direction of the trend or will reverse, right? Now, let's take a look at this real quick. This is day 1, day 2, inside day, day 3. So we have a 3-day setup inside day template, which will either blow off in the direction of the trend or reverse. This has blown off in the direction of the trend. The trend is down. Draw your trend line. The trend is down. Day 1, high of week 1, breaks out 2, inside 3. 3-day setup inside the template. So when you purchase the playbook, you will now know the rules of trading in this channel. When you have the playbook, you will now know the rules of trading this channel. You can now understand what rules do I need to see that will help me execute a 3-day setup. Now, GPUSD is showing a 3-day setup. Let's know why. GPUSD, why? Day 1, Thursday, low of week. Day 2, Friday, day 3, broke out of previous day's high. A 3-day setup that is trending in the direction of the trend, in the direction of a magnet. The rules apply here. If it was to reverse, we all know the rules that would make this market reverse. If the 3-day setup will not reverse and it will blow off in the direction of the trend, we all know what will happen in the playbook. Okay? You have to follow the rules in the playbook to execute. GPJPY 3-day setup. Let's take a look at that. GPJPY 3-day setup. Now we have a 3-day setup here again. Day 1, day 2, day 3. It breaks out of the low. Okay, we had a short in London. GK Dev, my student in the mentorship, took that shot. Okay, in London. But now it has to do 2 things. It may close in breakout, that is blowing off in the direction of that trend, or will reverse. But the rules for reversal have not been met, so we can't take any decision here yet. Be careful, guys. Now we have Euro USD 3-day setup. Why is it showing a 3-day setup? There must be a reason, right? Let's take a look at that. Remember, I said I built this screener for newbies to learn what a 3-day setup looks like. Day 1 is the low of the week. Day 2 breaks out on Friday. Day 3 breaks out again on Monday, targeting the magnet. Is in the playbook. We have a trend continuation. They may reverse, they may close in breakout and reverse the next day. Becomes, if they break out again the next day, it becomes 3 days of breakouts. It now triggers our new monthly high, processing that market to give us a high of month reversal in the new month. We go again. What USD card 3-day setup? USD card. Let's take a look at USD card. USD card gave a 3-day setup too. Day 1, day 2, we broke out on day 3, blowing off in the direction of the trend. The rules for reversal have not been met. If the rules is met, it will go long. For now, the market is in a dangerous spot. We can't take any action here. Okay, the rules have to be met, and I cannot tell you guys the rules unless you get the playbook. Now, what other market again? USD Swiss franc is a 3-day setup. You see they're showing the 3-day setup. Let us know why. So the screener says 3-day setup. 3-day setup. Can you see that? Day 1 high of week, day 2 breakout, day 3 breaks out, blowing off in the direction of the trend, targeting a magnet. Remember, in the playbook, I have stated magnets. Monthly highs and lows are major magnets. Yearly highs and lows also are magnets. The market has blown off in the direction of that trend on day 3. But what do we have now? It may close in breakout. So in our types of 3-day setups, 50% of the time they will close in breakout. That is your signal for the next day for a possible continuation or reversal. Take note of that. So the screener, in all and everything I've said here, it is for 3-day setups. I did not build this screener for signal days, first red day, first green day. It is easy to identify a first red day. Who cannot identify a first red day? That is the most easy. If you can't identify a first red day, then you need a screener. You are a newbie. That is understandable. Okay, so may the markets go with you. I just want to show you the power of the screener and what you should look out for when it gives you a 3-day setup. 2 things are involved. Follow your rules. May the markets go with you. See you guys on the next one. The link to the playbook is in the description. The indicators is in the description. Purchase and learn and make money for yourself, following the rules that is indicated there. None of my members who have traded with the rules have lost money. If you trade against the rules, you will lose money. Trade with the rules, you will make money. May the markets go with you guys. Thank you. Do well to like and share this video. See you guys on the next one.